The morning mist was still clinging to the meadows as the young woman, Amara, set out on her journey. Her destination was the fabled Whispering Falls, a place spoken of only in legends. Mara's heart pounded with anticipation. She had traveled far, guided by fragments of stories and the whispers of ancient trees. Today, she hoped to see the falls for herself. But as the hours passed without a glimpse of the falls, doubt began to creep into her heart. The sun climbed higher. The air grew warm, and Amara's resolve started to waver. She paused beneath a large oak, its broad leaves offering scant shade from the midday heat. Sighing, she leaned against the rough bark and closed her eyes. Resting here seemed pointless. She was no closer to the falls, and the dense forests offered few signs of the wonders spoken in tales. Suddenly, a raspy voice startled her. Well, what have we here? Another lost soul come to seek the Whispering Falls. Mara opened her eyes to see an old man seated on a nearby log. His cloudy eyes twinkled with amusement. Startled by his sudden appearance, she managed, I am not lost. Oh, really? Then tell me, child, where does the path to the falls lie? The old man chuckled, his gaze sharp despite his age. I don't know, Amara admitted, her chin lifting in defiance. And why should I? This forest means nothing to me. The old man studied her for a moment before speaking. Foolish child, the forest means little to those who rush through it, but if one slows down and truly listens, it has much to give. Amara scoffed. How can a forest speak? And what use are its secrets to me? The old man leaned forward, his eyes gleaming. Ah, you underestimate the wisdom of the trees? They know the paths of this land better than any human, and the secret of the Whispering Falls lies within their knowledge. But you must be willing to listen. Mara hesitated, torn between her desire to find the falls and her disbelief in the forest's wisdom. Before she could respond, the old man rose, his joints creaking. Come, he beckoned. I will show you the way. Though skeptical, Amara followed. They walked in silence for a while, the only sounds the crunch of leaves beneath their feet and the distant chatter of birds. Finally, Amara couldn't contain her curiosity. Old man, if you know the way to the falls, why haven't you shown me? The old man paused, turning to face her. Because, child, you were not ready to listen. The forest does not reveal its secrets to a skeptical heart. One must approach it with humility and a willingness to learn. Mara considered his words. Perhaps she had been too dismissive, too eager to prove her independence. Taking a deep breath, she asked, I'm sorry, will you please show me the way? The old man smiled, his eyes twinkling. Indeed, child, it is never too late to learn. Now follow me! He turned and continued on, disappearing deeper into the emerald embrace of the woods. After a while longer, Amara saw the first glimpse of the falls. Overjoyed, she broke into a run. The old man chuckled, striding purposefully ahead. As Amara drew closer, the roar of cascading water filled her ears, and the spray of the falls kissed her face. There it was, the legendary Whispering Falls, thundering down moss-covered rocks into a crystal pool. Its beauty surpassed even her wildest dreams. The sight brought tears to her eyes. Lost in the wonder of the moment, she suddenly noticed the old man standing by the pool. His form seemed to glow in the misty light. Old man, she called, her voice filled with awe. Who are you? How did you know the way to the falls? The old man turned, revealing a face etched with time and wisdom. I am the guardian of this forest, child! For many years, I have watched over these lands, guiding those who seek the Whispering Falls and sharing the forest's wisdom with open ears. The path to the falls is not an easy one, but those who find it are forever changed. Are you changed? Amara looked at the majestic falls, then back at the wise old man. She realized that her journey had been about more than just reaching a destination. It had been a journey of growth, humility, and understanding. Yes, old man, she whispered, I am changed. I was too quick to judge and too proud to listen. But you and the forest have taught me valuable lessons. I will carry them with me always. The old man nodded, his eyes filled with warmth. Then your journey has not been in vain, child. Go now, and may the spirit of the Whispering Falls guide your path." Amara thanked the old man, her heart brimming with gratitude. She knew that the wisdom she had gained in the forest would serve her well on the rest of her journey. As she turned to leave, she cast one last glance at the old man. He had vanished, leaving behind only a faint whisper on the wind. Mara walked away from the falls, her steps lighter, her spirit soaring. The forest had tested her, challenged her, and ultimately embraced her with its ancient wisdom. She understood now that the greatest journeys are not just about reaching a destination, but about the transformations that occur along the way. The whispers of the falls echoed in her heart, reminding her to approach life with humility, curiosity, and a willingness to learn. For the forest, with its patient wisdom and timeless embrace, had shown her the way. Moral of the story: never underestimate the value of patience and understanding. Nature holds profound wisdom and is worth preserving. Humility and respect lead to growth and enlightenment.